Well, hello there, and welcome back to World of Roocraft. After talking a little bit about the Demon Hunter and our first adventure in the Legion expansion, I decided to go all the way and show you guys what the game has in store for you if you decide to start a completely new character. As you can tell by the title of this video, I decided to side with the Alliance. And yet again I faced a difficult question. What race do I want to play as? Do I want to be a human, a dwarf, a night elf, a Draenei, a Pandaren, a Worgen, or a gnome? I eventually decided to give a human paladin a go. And let's meet our hero of this series, Luther the Paladin. Yeah, the name is totally not a ripoff of Anduin Lothar. After we are told that our beloved king Varian Wyrn returned from the Alliance's campaign against the Lich King in the opening cutscene, we join our hero as he arrives in Northshire Valley. Well, that's a little bit awkward, since Varian is dead. I guess nobody told the narrator. It's Luther's duty to assist the local guards to fight off vicious orcs, goblin assassins and orcish spies. And those spies are doing a really good job. Our hero also takes the opportunity to try the fruits of his paladin training. His sword is imbued with the power of the light, and his enemies get crushed under his hammer of light. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Luther assists the people of Northshire in defeating the orcish invaders, who also set fire to the local vineyard, and brings justice to the orcs' leader, Kurtuk the Slayer. And since he did such a good job, he gets sent to Goldshire to help defend Elwyn Forest. He even gets a new pair of pants for his troubles. Luther's first assessment revolves around thieving goblins in the nearby Chespalot mine. A rather dull task if you take in consideration that there is a troll running amok in Goldshire. A little bit bored, I decided to drop by the capital, Stormwind, to say hi to the king, Anduin Wyrn. And since I've been there, I also picked up a slick looking pair of glasses and transmogrified my gear. If I'm going to help out the people of Elwyn Forest, I could at least do it in style. Our adventure continues with culling the forest's wolf and bear population, and taking out a group of bandits. There's also a guy named James Clark that has a bounty on his head. What did he do? He killed the prized pig Princess. Well, yeah, he totally did that. But Elwyn Forest holds more dangerous things than kobolds, bandits and wolves. I also stumbled upon one of the most vile creatures of Azeroth, Murlocs. I don't really have anything against Murlocs, but some people hate those creatures. Why? Well, let's say they can be a little bit annoying. A little bit hungry from all the fighting, I decided to swing by Goldshire and stuff my face with some pie. Ugh, pie is awesome. And while hanging out in the Lion's Pride Inn, I even got my next assignment. William Pestle asked me to drop by Mabel McClure, a friend of his with romantic problems. Turns out that Mabel is in love with Tommy Joe Stonefield. The only problem is that the McClures and Stonefields hate each other for generations. Oh, it's the typical tragic love story. Like... oh man, I can't think of the name. Yeah, that one, that's right. But we do have a solution for the young couple. An invisibility potion. That's right, kids. Don't work out your problems by talking. Just use magical drugs. After doing all the work for basically everybody in Goldshire, Luther is rewarded by being transferred to the neighboring province, Westfall. On my way there, I stumbled upon another bounty. The Riverpaw Gnoll gang is terrorizing the woods, and it's up to us to take care of the leader Hogger. Hogger? Hooger? I don't know how to pronounce his name, sorry. And just as I'm ready to deal a killing blow, I get interrupted by this Commander Clay guy, who's taking Hogger away to the Stormwind Stockades. Cock-blocking me. Not cool, dude. Not cool. It hasn't been all for nothing though. In Hogger's camp I found a dead bandit, holding on to a deed belonging to the Fallbrow family in Westfall. Being the noble paladin I am, I decided to get it to them. This task turns out to be more difficult. After arriving in Westfall, we come across the scene of a murder. The victims? The Fallbrow family. And with this terrifying crime on our minds, we will end it for the day. Who killed the Fallbrows? Will someone put a stop to the rampaging troll in Goldshire? And when people figure out that Luther is doing pretty shady shit for a noble man of the light? Tune in to the next episode to find out. Like always, if you enjoyed what you just saw, let me know by hitting the like button or leaving a comment. We will return to Azeroth in the next couple of days. Until then, bye bye.
That was scary.